See what's going on here. With months of scripts of preparing growth, it really is ridiculous. Their gunny is undeniable. Why do we think they are incapable of also learning the most of rotation? Crowder, Zoomaa, Zinni, Scump, and more have all said a few dudes can hang. Biffle even has offered down. Strategy format enable coming from Halo was also was a way crazier concept. Nobody's upset that some of them can. People are annoyed because guys like Shifty running their mouths out there doing okay in a tournament that was basically a Warzone kid PR event. Is dealing with all the Twitter morons who suck the Warzone pros dry daily and insist they'll be the next simp and a beezy. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah. It's honestly, bro. Honestly, it's both communities, bro. It's both fucking communities, man. To be honest with you, bro. I saw Hector talking about this. I saw Hector talking about this, and he was like, what did he say? CDL versus Warzone debate is so stupid. We should be trying to figure out how to grow both seats for longevity in the space. We got another esports running laps on us while we sit here and argue amongst ourselves. We look like fools, bro. Yeah, and I think for me, bro, and I had said this tweet yesterday because this is what I ended up writing yesterday. I ended up writing this tweet because I think a lot of people in the CDL just be getting like disrespected now. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I feel like the way, and it's both communities, like both communities be talking a lot. But even with when it comes to like the CDL community, I felt like people are just like undermining like so much like skill and talent that you need to have to win a championship. You know what I mean? And to actually be great. Like there's so much that goes into it. And honestly, guys, they're two different games, bro. Like both games can be great in their own way. Like Warzone can be great, CDL can be great. They can both be great in their own way. I feel like both communities should just kind of build each other up. I really enjoyed watching the World Series of Warzone. Just like I enjoy watching the CDL. Obviously, I'm a CDL guy, right? I'm a multiplayer guy. I came from the professional COD scene, so obviously I love CDL and I love, arena shooter COD. Like that's kind of what I grew up with, you know. But they both have their positives and negatives, and they're both changing all the time. And but at the end of the day, man, like you still got to be the best of your craft in Warzone. And you still got to be the best of your craft in CDL. I think just both sides need to stop attacking each other and whatnot. But I stand by my point that the more talented, the best players, and I wouldn't even say more talented, right? Because there are people like Diaz, Biffle, and there's a few anomalies. I will say there's anomalies in Warzone that can make the switch to the CDL, but it's not many, guys. It's really not many. Like the CDL is a whole different ball game when it comes to competition, right? Like Diaz wasn't shooting against MC and Abe and Simp and the FaZe guys. He wasn't shooting against AG, Shotzzy, Dashy. He wasn't shooting against fucking Scrappy, Envoy, fucking your New York Subliners, Hydra, fucking Kismet, Donna. All of them, bro. All they're not shooting against these guys. They're shooting against people who, no offense, bro, no offense. I respect everybody in their craft, their content creation, their competitiveness in Warzone and everything like that. You just can't disrespect the pros like that, man. It's a whole different level, man. It's a whole different level. Like a lot of people in that World Series of Warzone tournament, again, no disrespect, are just creators, man. Like they're not really the most talented, like best players. I will say again, just so people are clear, because I feel like people are missing the point, I hope people don't miss the point. There are anomalies in Warzone that could 100% make the switch. And I think anybody on the CDL side who denies that is also just kind of like they don't want to give somebody from Warzone their props. Like, there's definitely people in Warzone who are talented that can make the switch, bro. Like, talented gamers are talented gamers, especially in Warzone where you're using the same mechanics and shit. You know, like, people can definitely switch on over if they wanted to, but not many. So for me, it's like I feel like I could count like people on one hand, from Warzone, like a few anomalies. And even if that, I still don't know how they do. They have to actually do it. But if there's one person I would pick from all of Warzone, it's Diaz. It's Biffle. That guy's insane. That guy's incredible. He's not cheating. To all those people that think he's cheating, I've watched this guy do it in person, on LAN, different games. This guy's just super fucking talented, and he's just a really good fucking COD player. Like he's different, bro. He's good. He's really, really good. He's just good at gaming. But yeah, bro, that's my thoughts.